Hi guys, today I am doing a best in beauty at the drugstore kind of thing. So I guess I'll title this like best drugstore beauty products. I think I've done one of these 2 years ago. I think it was a really long time ago, so I want to do an updated one. If you want to go check out that one, I still love all those products. I will link that video below. It's really old, like way back before I even had like thumbnails. Like it was an old video, but the products are still amazing. All those products I still love, but this is kind of just things I've found more recently that I'm really loving that are all pretty much really affordable. So I thought I would mention them so maybe you guys could go pick them up and try them out, because I think it's always great to find new fantastic products from the drugstore. First thing I'm going to talk about is beauty blenders. Now, the original beauty blender, like the one from Sephora that is $20, I've never tried it before, so I don't know how amazing it is, and I'm sure it is amazing. Now I have two ones here that are knockoffs. Now both of these are really affordable. One is $4.99 and one is $5.99, so either way they're both really cheap. One of them is from the brand Wurks, and this one is a lot more shaped like the original beauty blender. It is kind of that egg kind of shape with a point to it. This one is dirty because I just used it to apply my makeup. And this is the one that is $4.99. And the reason I love this one is because it's nice. Like, look at that. It's so easy to squeeze, and I've tried other ones. I've tried the Sonia Kashuk one. I've tried a couple other ones that are cheaper, and they're all really hard sponges, and that's not the way the original beauty blender is. It's really soft. And like you guys probably know, you're supposed to use these damp, and if you don't use a sponge, that's fine. You don't have to listen to me. I have a brush recommendation as well, but once I started using a sponge, my makeup changed so much. My foundation looks so much more natural. I use it to blend in my concealer, my foundation. It just gives really good coverage, but still makes your skin look like skin. It's by the brand Wurks, and I only found mine at Harmon's, and I'm sure you could probably also find them at Bed Bath & Beyond in their beauty section, so I check out those two places. It's honestly, I can't imagine how the beauty blender, the original one, could actually be any better than this. It is really amazing, and I think I love this one more than the other one I'm going to talk about, which is the Real Techniques one that a lot of people have been talking about. This is the Real Techniques Complexion Perfection Sponge, Magic Complexion Blending Sponge. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's pretty much the same idea, but this one is quite a bit bigger. This is the one that everyone on YouTube has been talking about because it is so affordable. This one is sold at Ulta and I think also at Walmart. And this one's $5.99, so just $1 more than the other one. This one, the thing I like about this, it has this flat edge, which is really nice for getting underneath the eyes and stuff like that. I do really like it, but it is a little bit less squishy. Like this one, it's squished down so much easier than this one. This one's a bit more dense, I guess that's the word for it. But I mean, this one still is amazing. I still love this one. Either one of these is really amazing. They are so affordable. I prefer these over brush and my fingers every day. I'm going to talk about the foundation I use with these, and I just think they're great. They just blend your makeup better than anything. My next recommendation from the drugstore is going to be the Real Techniques brushes, which I'm sure you guys hear about all the time, but they're just really good prices. I know that there are the e.l.f. ones that are a lot cheaper, and I know a lot of people say they love them and everything, and that's fine. I have plenty of e.l.f. brushes that I like, but a lot of them I've noticed do fall apart when I wash them, and I don't get water in the ferrule. Like, I'm really careful about that. I know a lot of people love them, but it's just not my cup of tea. They're not my favorites, but these are. Now these are a bit more pricey than the e.l.f. ones, but you can always find these on sale. I love the face brushes and the eye brushes. I use them every single day that I do my makeup. They're so great. They're soft, they don't fray, they dry really easily, the soap comes out really easily when you wash them, and they blend beautifully. They're so multi-use because so many of them can be used for so many different products. They're just really fantastic. You can buy some of them individually, which are around, I'd say between $4 and like $8. And then there's sets that you can get, and I think I have all of them, but all of those sets I think are around $17.99 with 4 brushes and a stand for them and like a travel case. And I know that sounds like a lot, but usually Ulta has buy one get one 50% off, so if you get 2 of the sets, then you're getting 50% off one of them, which is pretty good. I'd recommend these over any other brushes I own. I do own some Bobbi Brown, some MAC, and I just really like these the best. Now into foundation. My favorite foundation of all time I actually discovered I think in November, sometime around there, and is the Rimmel Match Perfection. Now this foundation I've been told that is very similar to NARS Sheer Glow, so if you like that one, I think that you will like this one. This one a lot of people say it's good for dry skin. I have oily combo acne prone skin, and this is perfect for me, and I am wearing it right now. I know the lighting isn't fantastic because the sun keeps going away, but this is what I use almost every single day I wear makeup, almost every time I'm on camera. This is the one I'm wearing. These are only around $4.99. You can probably get them on sale. They sell them pretty much everywhere. I am normally in the shade 202 or in 330. I think that's nude and sand. Sometimes I mix them. It kind of depends on like the coloring that day. One is more pink toned and one is more neutral. You really only need a little bit to cover your whole face. They give really nice coverage. I'd say medium to full, and you can build it up to full without looking too cakey. There's no scent to them. Nothing that breaks me out, and I'm always breaking out. It does have SPF of 18, so I'd really recommend this, and it works fantastic with the beauty blenders I talked about earlier. Now I'm going to recommend two concealers. One of them is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Both the dark circle eraser and the dark spot eraser, they both come in this kind of package, but they're both really great. They're kind of expensive for concealer from the drugstore. I'd say they're around $8, $9. You can always find them on sale, get one buy one 50% off, something like that, but they're really, really great. They don't over dry you. A lot of concealers, whenever I put them on my face, they'll like create like a dry patchiness. If your concealers usually dry you out, I'd really recommend these. You can use the one for underneath the eyes on spots as well if it's the right color. This one's really great. It's great for underneath the eyes. It really brightens, and it also helps with the dark spots or acne or anything like that. They are kind of pricey from the drugstore, like I said, but if you haven't tried them out, you really, really should. My next one you can only find online in America, I'm pretty sure. This is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. You've probably heard a lot of people talk about this foundation in the UK, but this is the concealer, and this one is in the shade Very Light, I think, something like that, Very Fair Light. This is the one I used under my eyes. I have it underneath my eyes today. I really, really, really love this concealer. I found it, I think, for $6 on Amazon, so you can pretty much easily find this. The color is you're gonna have to like kind of guess which color you are, but I'm very fair light, so if you're around my coloring, like kind of medium skin toned, then that should be good for you for underneath the eyes. I think it makes my under eyes look really natural. Some of the other concealers I've used brighten almost too much, and I don't really like that, but if you're just looking for a nice concealer, this one does have a bit of almost a pinkish tone to it, so it's really nice to conceal any like bluish tones under the eyes. It's just really nice. It's not heavy, it doesn't crease on me, it doesn't go like dry or cakey or get into anything like that. It doesn't like, it just stays all day, and it's really nice. I think it'd be great for any age. Now for an eyeliner, I think this is the only thing I mentioned in my last Best in Beauty at the Drugstore video, and it is the Rimmel Scandaleyes liners. I am wearing the brown one today on my upper lash line, smudged out. These are really fantastic. I have the one in nude and the one in brown. They are around, I guess, $5. I mean, it depends where you find them. I've seen them up to like $8, and I've also seen them as low as $4. So you kind of just have to like look around your drugstore, see which one sells them for the cheapest. But these are fantastic. I'd say they're even better than the Urban Decay ones. Those smudge off on me so much faster than these. And these are just so nice. They're creamy, so they glide on super, super easy. They blend out really nice. You don't have to do it really quickly or anything. And then they set, and then they don't go anywhere. Also, the nude one and even the black one is great for the waterline. These are the only ones that do not smudge or go weird and like patchy and stuff, so I definitely recommend these. Now, one lip product I really had to mention was the Milani Brilliant Shine lip glosses. These are great. If you hate lip gloss and you always find it really sticky and you can feel it on your lips and it's gross, then you're a lot like me, because I never wear stuff on my lips. I hate the feeling of lipstick and lip gloss and just everything. This literally is like a liquid chapstick. Like, it is so moisturizing. It doesn't get all like gross. It doesn't, like, if you have dry lips, this isn't gonna like accentuate that. It just kind of glides right over your lips, gives them like a really nice plumping look. There's nothing plumping in this. It's not gonna like burn you or anything, but it gives a really nice plump look to the lips, and they're just really great. They all smell amazing as well. They're a nice creamy formula. They're not too liquidy, they're not too sticky at all by any means, and they also last quite a while. I probably have to retouch these up every 3-4 hours, which is pretty good for a lip gloss if you ask me. I love the packaging. I love the little gold on top. You guys know gold is like my favorite color. They have really nice shades. I only really like 2 of them just because a lot of them do have shimmer in them. There's some cream colored ones, and they're around $4.99 at Walmart. I have seen them for $8 at CVS, but at Walmart I found mine for $4.99 and it wasn't on sale at all. They're so nice, and I don't think you can find a better lip gloss. I've tried really expensive ones, but I think this is even better. And now onto skincare. I have the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. This is a recommendation I got from Tess Christine, and she literally talks about this all the time. And you guys know I love my Origin Super Spot Remover. I actually did a dupe video talking about that one and this one, comparing them. So if you want to check that out, I will link it below. But this is amazing. I've actually ran out of my Origins one and just keep repurchasing this because this one is around $6 from the drugstore. This is great if you have acne or if you just get random breakouts. This will help with any kind of zit. It'll help with really, really bad ones. It'll help with little tiny whiteheads. This is fantastic. But I use this before bed every time I have any kind of a breakout, and it helps within like 1 to 2 days. Literally, if you have a giant zit and you have something to go to, definitely try this out. Like I said, it's only I think $6.99 at the drugstore, and it is so great. It's a salicylic acid treatment, so if you don't work well with salicylic acid, it probably won't be for you, but I have really bad reactions to benzoyl peroxide. It really over dries me and just makes my whole face really, really dry and ashy. So this is a much better option for me. I would just completely recommend this. If you like the Origin Super Spot Remover, then I think you really should try this. The Dove Purely Pampering Nourishing Body Wash. Oh my god, this is the best body wash in the universe. I know a lot of people have their holy grails. They kind of repurchase the same thing over and over. I know this is going to sound like this is just mine, and even though it is, this is amazing. I love Dove for body care. I don't know what it is. It is fantastic. My sister has really sensitive skin too, and she uses this in the shower and she doesn't really have an issue with it at all. I usually use the shea butter one, but they recently came out with the pistachio cream with magnolia, and oh my god, this smells like heaven. Like, I can't even describe how good this smells. This is like the best smelling thing in the universe. These are around, I guess, they vary kind of from $4 to $7. It is gigantic though. This thing is huge. Like, this is really, really creamy, so if you have dry skin, this is going to be amazing. I use this all through the winter, all through the summer. It does not dry me out whatsoever. It doesn't leave any kind of residue on my skin. It literally feels like you're using like a moisturizer in the shower. And this one smells so good. I'd recommend pretty much any of the scents, but make sure when you're looking at this, don't get the Go Fresh one, because they have nice scents, but they're not nearly as moisturizing as the Purely Pampering line. So anything from the Purely Pampering line by Dove is amazing. I would really recommend this if you have dry skin or you just think your body wash isn't moisturizing you enough. Definitely try this out. Two more. One is the Batiste Dry Shampoo, which you guys know I've talked about a million times. This is the one for brunettes. This is the only one I really like from their line. It smells like chocolate. It's amazing. It doesn't come out brown, so if you have blonde hair, you can use this. It just kind of comes out in like not pure white. I did use it today, so it's in my hair right now. It's what gave me a lot of volume and lift, and it just really helps. It's like really, it's just, I don't even know. It gives you thickness and takes away any oil, and it lasts really, really long, and it's amazing. I will never go back to a different dry shampoo ever. I would really recommend this one. I don't see anyone not liking this. It is so amazing. It doesn't leave any kind of residue or stickiness to your hair. It's amazing. It also is around like $6, but you can always find these on sale too. This is sold at Ulta, Harmon's, most drugstores, but definitely try the dark deep brown one. It's the best smelling one, and it definitely works better than all the other ones. My last product is something relatively new, which will probably be in my June favorites, and this is the Moroccan Smooth Perfection Blowout Cream. This is around $4, I think, maybe a little bit more. You can pretty much find this anywhere. It is amazing. I love the scent of Moroccan oil. This is by the brand Organix, by the way. And this is just a cream that you put in when your hair is damp before you blow dry, and I put in a little bit more after I blow dry too, just to calm down any kind of big frizziness or split ends or anything. It smells really nice. It's a really nice thick cream, but it doesn't feel heavy in your hair. I have it in right now. My hair is nice and bouncy, light, won't weigh your hair down no matter what your thickness is. It helps hold your style. It just gives you some thickness. If you use this before you blow dry, it'll give you like a really nice kind of thick, soft texture. Really fantastic. And that is my last product. There's obviously a million more products in the drugstore that are amazing, that I love. Like I said, I have all the other ones in my other video that you guys can go check out. But these ones are just my current kind of favorites from the drugstore that I really wanted to recommend to you guys in case you haven't heard about them, or you haven't tried them out, or you're new to makeup or something. But yeah, I really hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments what your favorite drugstore products are. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all that stuff in the description box. Please subscribe if you like this and you want to see more from me, and that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. Ouch.